Yo, what's happening? What's going on? I'm just happy to be back, man. I know a nigga late by like 2 days. Just had a long week. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a long week. You know, it's been a lot of things going on. You know what I'm saying? Shit's in the works. On my way to a Billy. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe like 600 milli. Maybe like 600 million. Why I got to be a billion? Why I got to do the most every time? All right, let's Week 8 WrapUp. VongRipperacci in this bitch. Texans, Dolphins. I'm going to go ahead and dive right in this. I mean, that Texans D is next level, and the O is turned up. Lamar Miller was running shit. Lamar Miller was literally running shit all over the Dolphins. We finally see a lethal Texans offense. They don't, you know what I'm saying? A weaker defensive team like the Dolphins definitely can't stand with the Texans. I mean, Dolphins saw the Giants do that trick play once and never look back. And that's true, because they love that fucking play. The joint where he is the number one receiver, then the nigga just throw it to the running back. I mean, how many times you gonna do that trick play and still lose the game? I'm serious. I'm just tired of watching the Dolphins lose, really. Dolphins D got exposed again. And as the Texans win the game 42-23. And this is like the real conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is like the real, like, is it over for the Dolphins? Yes, it's over. Like, they had the perfect, like, first 4 games, first 5 games. You know, they was looking good. And then, you know, some of the losses started getting worse and worse. And we noticed they don't really got D and no more Tannehill. You got Orlovsky. If you got a nigga named Orlovsky as the quarterback, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. It's just nothing's really. And they have a great receiver core. They got Frank Gore. They got running back Drake and shit. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, it's not working for y'all. It's not working for y'all. So, yeah, man, good luck on the Dolphins, but it's looking like it's over for them. I'm not going to lie to you. In that AFC East, you know what I'm saying, division, it's just not looking like a Dolphin friendly. It's looking like SeaWorld over there. Excuse me. I've been drinking IPAs for the past, I don't know. Jaguars, Eagles. You know, I don't have a most pathetic loss of the week this week. So we're going to just make one up as we go. And I feel like I'm being extra hard on the Jaguars. I feel like I give them, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to give them this, even though they still lost. Eagles was passing all over on the Jaguars D. I told you this is not the same Jaguars D, clearly. Jagzo couldn't do shit, couldn't move the ball for shit. Like, it was embarrassing if you're a Jaguars fan to just watch that offense play. I mean, I used to be the guy that sticks up for Blake Bortles. I can't stick up for him anymore. That's like being a defense attorney and representing a guy that just raped 10 babies and then murdered them. Like, you can't, it's just so much I could do to prove that you're a good guy. You know what I'm saying? I can't really, you know? So, yeah, Jagzo is terrible and the Jags D is okay. So that's not going to win you games. That's not gonna. I was gonna say the Eagles receiver core is very nasty. Them niggas is type, you know. They get open, they do their thing. So as for the AFC South, Jags and Titans, I'm pretty much over them. I'm not. I know they were my sleepers. I mean, I even said some wild shit like AFC Championship contenders at one point, which could still be possible, but it's highly unlikely. You know what I'm saying? It's just very highly unlikely the way they've been playing the past 3 weeks. So, yep, Eagles take that 24-18. You know, Jets, Bears. I gave this my defensive game of the week because of the first half. You know what I'm saying? The first half was very defensive. I'm not going to lie to you. It's one of two. The Jets O struggles against the Bears D, clearly defensive showcase. Trubisky was running a lot. I mean, and I don't know. I mean, you out here running, you know, get hit. All it takes is that one good hit, and who's the Bears second string? One good hit and your season can end. Have you ever thought about that? Like, that's the sad part about the Bears. And I want them to take the division. But it's just like, you need Trubisky. Tell him to stop fucking running everywhere. Don't get me wrong, that's lit, but I don't know. He was just very comfortable running all over. And he was getting yards. It was just like, yo, I don't know your toughness rating, like on Madden. Like, I don't know your toughness rating, man. Like, so you know, running all while. I don't know. Anyways, what else? True. Jets need help on D and O. Yeah, Jets are just bad. That's another like team. I had them as a sleeper, and now they're no longer on my sleeper list because they're just not good. Defense is alright, but they both just not good. I mean, clearly the Bears took this. Bears win this 24-10. Yeah, it's just, you know, I can't really, like I said, that's another team I can't really represent like that because of how they play. I feel like they have a great receiver core, one of the best in the league. And I don't know, Sam Darnold, I'm not completely sold on him. Like I said, week 1 was a bamboozlement. Everyone was on dicks. And I'm a skeptic. I'm not easily convinced. So, yep. What was that? Yeah, Bears take that. Ravens, Panthers. I mean, Ravens' number 1 ranked defense disappeared, you know, and this is like, I have a theory about these Panthers, like, because the Ravens always struggled, clearly, only put up 21 points. Excuse me, I can't stop burping, I told you. Yeah, Panthers pass rush was on savage mode. That's really another thing about it. Pass rush was crazy. And like I said, just the Ravens' number 1 defense was no longer existed. But this proves my theory on the Panthers. Panthers went 36-21, offensive bonanza. They was balling, defensive sack fest. What this kind of just proves my theory on the Panthers. Like they play up and down to the opponent. Like I feel like they're good. Like they could be amazing. Actually, it's just like Cam. Like I don't know. He just never looks like he's trying to me. Like I don't know why. Like I know he is. Like, you know, when we got that W, that's not me having imposter syndrome. Like, oh no, we're not that good because they were fucking. Nah, we're that good. Like Redskins are that nice. Like we get our W's the hard way. But this just proves my my Panthers theory, you know what I'm saying? And they balled the fuck out against the Ravens, win 36-21. As for, okay, let's go to my team, Redskins, Giants. I guess we could call it we won. We won. I'm not really proud of this one as much. We beat the Giants 20-13. And I said it once, I'll say it again. Odell, Saquon, and Shepard can't do it alone, but that defense isn't bad. I'm not gonna lie. Either that defense isn't bad or our offense just isn't good. And I'm still, you know what I'm saying, being petty on this offense. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not impressed. If it wasn't for Adrian Peterson, who just happened to be popping off that game, I don't see us doing it. We probably must fuck around and lose to the bum ass Giants and make like the NFC East interesting again. That would have sparked the whole shit. I'm happy we beat them because that would have sparked the whole fucking like, oh my, NFC East is up for grab. Like I just hate that whole like we just needed this win. We went 20-13. Adrian Peterson popped the fuck off. One memorable game for him. Defense played great as per usual. You know, they played good, man. I love this defense. You know what I'm saying? I just love watching this defense play. I'm so comfortable saying that. But I'm not comfortable with this offense. And this is why I'm not comfortable with this offense, because they don't put up points like that. If we put up points like that, I will be completely confident in being a Redskins fan, because I would talk shit everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll say we could beat any team. We could compete with the Kansas Cities and Los Angeleses of the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could do that. But we don't got enough offense for that. So good win for the Skins, you know, 20-13. We also acquired Clinton Dix this week, which is very interesting. Great safety. Great move all around by the defensive staff and Gruden, and hats off. Like I said, I already love this defense, and watching him on our defense and just like making our defense top priority is probably what we should do. Even though offense just need to learn how to pass the ball. We got to do something, because I'm not gonna lie to you, offense is lacking. But I'll take it and stay number one of that NFC East division. I'll definitely take that as well. Redskins win 20-13. Colts Raiders. This is one of these highlights that, oh my god. I mean, both teams. It was an offensive showdown at first. I'm not gonna lie to you. The lethal Colts have a lethal offense. You know, that's the main reason I took off like the Titans and Jags, like off of my, you know what I'm saying? Because I seen the Colts offense and I was like, oh shit, these niggas like can actually like move the fucking ball. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't. They have a questionable ass defense. That's a fact. I mean, that's definitely a fact. All you have to do is watch that Raiders game and see how the Raiders was moving the ball on them. Raiders put up 28 points on them. But all around, yeah, great pass showcase all around on both sides. I mean, what's his name? He was getting rushed a lot. Derek Carr was definitely getting rushed a lot, but just a pass show. If you want to see a passing showcase, a shotgun battle, motherfucking all around, you know what I'm saying? You know, just watch that game. Just watch the highlights of those games. I mean, Colts won 42-28, but still a great game. Colts fourth quarter went stupid ape shit, you know. Colts went retarded in the fourth quarter. That's a fourth quarter you might want to watch if you want to dissect that Raiders defense breakdown and just melt, you know, because that's really what happened. That defense just couldn't handle all that offense. And the Raiders couldn't bounce back, especially after that Doug Martin fumble. And that was the only turnover all game. So it was a defensive battle. It was a good game. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not talking shit about the Raiders like that, because it was actually a good game, like the first three quarters, and then major fumble, shit turns around. You know, sometimes you can't keep up. You know what I'm saying? Raiders lose 28-42 to the Colts. Let's go Browns Steelers. This is a really quick one for me. Browns couldn't get started. Browns D just looked highly questionable. Browns just flat out lost, and they just got outplayed. Like you could just watch Hugh Jackson also got fired, so it's another black coach. They got the fuck out of here, but I'm not gonna make it a race thing because the Browns are ass. Like it's just, and I still have faith in them. Because I know they hungry for wins. So I always pick them as an undercard because that's still like a scrappy team. You know what I'm saying? They lose 33-18 to the Steelers. I don't think they were home. I think they was in Pittsburgh. But I mean, the like I said, the first quarter was decent. Like the offense was moving. Like I don't really remember where the fuck up was. I just think Steelers was just pounding that ball. That's what I remember. The new running back that's not Le'Veon. I forget his name. But he's nice though. He was running all over that Browns D. So him. They was passing the Ben Roethlisberger. It just looked like the old Steelers, the regular old Steelers versus the Browns. So that's what it looked like, and that's a tough division up there in the AFC North. So I can't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Steelers win. Seahawks Lions, another good one. I mean, honestly, that Abdullah fumble fucked the Lions up. You know, the D broke down after that. Couldn't stop the Seahawks on third at all. That's the problem. Another problem with the Lions, because the Lions were actually playing defense. Seahawks actually won this game 28-14, but it was actually like this was another good game, and then a fumble kind of fucked everything up. Also, the defense could not stop the Seahawks on third down. It must have been frustrating, like if you were on any part of the defensive staff or just a fan watching the Lions defense on third down, because I'd have been mad as shit. Like I know games like. I'm a Skins fan. I know games like that where we just can't stop these niggas on third down. That shit is fucking frustrating. So I already know niggas was having motherfucking pulmonary embolisms and arteries and shit watching that shit, because I don't know. That's just crazy. I was watching that like, god damn. Seahawks pass game too lethal. Seahawks D forces a Stafford fumble, and then that fake punt was ridiculous. Yeah, like you can't get fake punted on and then win. Like that's just my opinion. Like if you get fake, you let the punter fake punt, like you let the punter do anything, you're not gonna win this game. Like that's crazy to me. So Seahawks win that 28-14. I think Lions just need a better defense. I mean, don't get me wrong, Seahawks are raw. I never count out the Seahawks in that NFC West ever, because it's Russell Wilson and then a tough defense behind him. So yeah, Seahawks definitely. It was a scrappy game. Definitely, I would definitely go watch that game. That's a scrappy game right there. It was scrappy. It wasn't no. It was definitely scrappy, and definitely. 49ers versus the Cardinals. I mean, honestly, both these teams are ass. But I'm just surprised that the 49ers, y'all ass. Like, both these teams struggled offensively. Both these teams' D-line was going the fuck off, though. Like, it just looked like a defender was sack versus sack. Sacks on sacks. Like shit on both sides. 49ers offense is just too ass. Like, honestly, it had a chance to tie it, and then a poor snap at the end. Cardinals win 18-15. I mean, this is like one of them scrappy ass like defensive games. I would watch that. I would actually probably make this a defensive game of the week. What's it called? Defensive game of the week finalist. Next to I think I have another one after that one too. But yeah, that would definitely be one of them, because that was a tough game. That was a tough game. I mean, they're ass, but it was. I would watch that. Like, if you just want to watch D-line and linebackers eat all game, watch that game. Packers Rams. This was allegedly supposed to be a good one. Like I said, I'm one of them niggas that don't believe in the Packers. I'm not really convinced by the Packers. I'm not on that whole Aaron Rodgers, Dick Ridery train. I'm not really impressed by all that. You know what I'm saying? And, the Rams are the best team in the league. So, I've never seen the Rams struggle like this in the first half. Not going to lie. Packers defense definitely had them niggas struggling. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Packers D was definitely on savage mode. You know what I'm saying? But you already know it's the best offense in the league. The motherfuckers, I was going to say St. Louis, Los Angeles Rams. And Todd Gurley was like a fourth receiver. He was out there catching shit, running routes. Also, while still running the ball. And you already know Rams pass game ridiculous. So you already know. It's hard to stop those. It's hard to stop. Towards the end, by the way, the Rams win this 29-27 over the Packers. But towards the end, Ty Montgomery, who wasn't even really that deep into his end zone, he was about like 4 yards, 5 yards deep, decides to kick return, and he fumbles with it. And this is within 2 minutes. So I guess, offense could have came back on this field and tied it up. But fumbles, turns the ball over, right back to the Rams. Rams win the game. Everybody's like, you fucking idiot. Why didn't you should have took a kneel? This is why I fuck with that decision. I already told y'all last week and the week before that. I fuck with decisions like this. This is why we watched the game. Because if he would have took it to the crib, you niggas would have been like, yeah, you niggas would have been on dick. If you would have took that shit to the crib, everybody, and that's the right decision. I'm not gonna lie, you should have fumbled. Like, yeah, but whatever, nigga, that's the game. He got that nigga got rocks. You know what I'm saying? If you watch that hit, he got rocks. So that shit hit the ball. Ball popped out. Boom. It was just, look, the better team made the better play. I don't want to hear none of this. You fucking idiot. You didn't even. First off, the way Rams defense was playing, I don't think Aaron Rodgers is that clutch. I don't think he would have did that on that defense in that game. I'm sorry. Even if he did take a knee and he started, I'm pretty sure Packers O is not that clutch. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. I mean, don't get me wrong, would have been fun to watch, but like I said, I don't believe in this Packers offense. I don't believe in the Packers, period. I slander the Packers. I'm tired of the Packers. I can't wait for the Bears or the Lions or the Vikings to win this division over them. You know what I'm saying? So good win by the Rams, 29-27 over the Packers. And I already told you, I just love to watch the Packers lose because they're part of that whole I just hate favorites. You know what I'm saying? I hate favorites. I hate favoritisms of all sorts. That shit is just so pussy to me. I don't, on anything, like on teams, all that shit. And like, I just know this media and national press always like Patriots, Packers, Saints, Broncos, teams that not Broncos, not so much, but teams that you just see a lot. Vikings lately, they've been kind of the Kirk Cousins. It's like a pool, it's like a favoritism pool of quarterbacks. That's what it is. It's like, yeah, we're our favorite. These are our favorites. They're role models, blah, blah. You'll never see a black QB in that. You'll never see that. Because they don't want that. That's not the ideal image. So I always slander teams like the Packers, and it's way deeper than just team hate. You know what I'm saying? It's just some real shit. It's not, I just fuck them niggas, honestly. Fuck the Packers. Good win by the Rams. Broncos, Chiefs. Let's go ahead and dive right into that. Like I said, Broncos pass game is nice. They got the long pass game going for them. I mean, that's what they do. Keenum, it was fun seeing Keenum get tombstoned. It was one of those, I think it was in the second quarter. Yo, this nigga literally got tombstoned. Like, it was two Chiefs, big ass D tackle Chief niggas, and one on the bottom one, no flag because it was legal. I don't know if it was a sack, excuse me, or if he threw that bitch up. I forgot, but the nigga literally got tombstoned. He got rocked. He hit the ground hard, got up immediately, but you could tell he was shook after that. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, it's the Chiefs. What you want is the best team in the AFC, even after the Patriots lost. I'm not going to explain this again. You know what I'm saying? It was fun seeing that. Chiefs, just too lethal. Like, I'm sorry, baby. I said Broncos a good team. Broncos, they're not bad. Like, they're not bad. That's not a bad team. But I guess the Chiefs just too lethal. Like, there's nothing you can do. Kareem Hunt hopping over niggas, spinning, nigga. That shit looked like a guy that, like, Kareem Hunt doing Madden shit. He doing Madden replay shit in real life. So, Mahomes threw a pick, but the Chiefs got it right back. Like, that's the type of team. This is a Super Bowl team right here, son. That's what niggas don't really understand. Week 8, and like, I'm very comfortable saying that Chiefs is definitely a Super Bowl team. Like, they always fuck up in the playoffs. Everyone knows that, but this is a Super Bowl team. I don't know what you want me to say. I mean, they win this game, by the way, 30-23. Broncos kept up. I'm not gonna lie to you. Broncos O was actually not that terrible. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was actually Broncos O was there. It was long pass game is nice. I think the defense wasn't even that bad. It's just too much O. You know what I'm saying? Like, too much Chiefs O. You got Mahomes, you got Sammy Watkins, you got motherfucking Tyreek Hill. You know what I'm saying? Kareem Hunt. It's just a lot. This is too much fire. Too much fire on that Chiefs O. Chiefs won that game fair and square. Like, it's just they went 30-23 over the Bronx. Yeah, they took that fair and square, if you ask me, man. I mean, watch the highlights. Mahomes cooked. I like to see him throw a pick, though. I like to see him just be human and fuck up, because that's how you know he's really good. He doesn't fuck up a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a rookie. He's going to be fucking legendary. This is greatness that we're actually watching when we watch Mahomes play. And I fuck with Mahomes heavily. Chiefs won that fair and square. Bengals versus the Bucks. And I'm going to give this game of the week. Because this was a great fucking game. Jameis, fucking the 4 picks all game. Terrible first half by the Buccaneers. Actually, the Bengals was looking like perfection. It was like, wow, Swiss cheese. On top of that, you got Jameis giving them the ball right back. 4 picks, not 3, not 2, 4 picks. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking back in my day, you got benched after 2. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you out of here after 2. So the coach was lenient enough to not just give him 1 more, he gave him 2 more after 2. So, hey, that's leniency. 21 skunk by the second quarter. It was second quarter, and then the Buccaneers down 21-0. Joe Mixon was running all over the Bucks. 28-9 by the half. It was looking very ugly by the Bucks, and then What happened after Jamie threw his 4th pick? Oh my God, everyone just gives up. Who comes in? Fitzmagic comes in like fucking Yosemite Sam. This nigga was shooting. This nigga was saving, throwing TDs left. This nigga came back. Fitzmagic like that. He looked like week 1, week 2 Fitzmagic. That's how he was looking like. He was just balling out. Bengals was shook when they started coming back. And what happened? The Bucks fucking came back with Fitzmagic. Bengals was shook. Bengals D shit the bed the whole 4th quarter. Watch the whole 4th quarter of that game. It's just the Bengals D having consistent diarrhea in the bed. You know what I'm saying? That is, they just shit in the bed, bro. Like, it's amazing, bro. Fitzmagic for real. You know, tied it up. Big Fitzmagic gets the 2, even gets a 2-point conversion with the could have got sacked and bang, hit his ass right there. That shit was amazing. That shit was a great display. He's definitely going to be starting for the rest of the season. If you're a Jameis fan, I'm sorry. He with 4 picks. You're terrible. And then Fitzmagic comes in and ties the game in the 4th. When you are down by a lot, god damn it. That was impressive as fuck. But Bengals clutch. Take it down within they left them too much time. They had like a minute 51, maybe like less than that left. And the Bengals came back down and got 3 points for the win. But they narrowly escaped. And goddamn, did that Bengals D shit the bed? And goddamn was Fitzmagic shooting, nigga. That shit was amazing. You should definitely watch that comeback. Probably the best comeback we had all season, even though they didn't win. Amazing comeback. I would give that game of the week because that shit was just impressive to watch. That shit was just beautiful. I was just like, wow, like they really came back. And I was just watching highlights. But I was like, if you was watching this game, that shit must have been hyphy, nigga. For real. So yeah, Bengals win that one 37-34. Viking Saints. Oh, matter of fact, I had 2 of the questions on that Bengals Bucks. Are the Bengals still raw body? I'm gonna go ahead and spill no. They narrowly escaped. We saw their defense get exposed in the 4th quarter by Fitzmagic. We saw we saw like this narrow escape. It wasn't a confident win. It wasn't. Don't get me wrong, a win's a win, but it's just something about this. You got the Steelers now; they're back. You got the Ravens on that ass as well. Are they taking this division? I don't know. You know, 4 weeks ago, I would have said something completely different. But the way things are shaping up, week 8, week 9, I don't think they're that vicious no more. Not saying they're not. I'm not saying they some shit. Definitely, they're far from some shit. But I just don't think they that vicious no more. You know what I'm saying? Would the Bucks have won the game if Fitzmagic started? Yes, definitely. Especially if he was playing like that. If he was playing like that all game, you know what I'm saying? Bengals wasn't just like towards the end. Bengals wasn't really, Bucks D had stepped up. So Bucks D and Fitzmagic just shooting like that, they'd have definitely won that game. I'm very confident in the Bucks. It's just the Bucks pick and choose when they want to be raw or not. That's what's hard about the Bucks. You can't bet on them motherfuckers because you don't know. You know what I'm saying? They pick and choose when they want to be good or not. Viking Saints. Yeah. That Saints offense still raw as fuck. I mean, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I never said it wasn't. I was just not impressed with them at first. But honestly, they're raw. They're raw body. I already told you how I felt about our Monday night game and like how it, you know what I'm saying? The whole conspiracy bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But that Saints offense still raw. And that was an offensive ass game. Like that's one of them offensive ass games where you just hope your D makes a stop because y'all can't stop each other. So you're just hoping for like a fumble or some shit or like a pick. Because this was an offensive ass game. These O's was shooting, they was running. If you are an offensive connoisseur, I would recommend you to watch the highlights of this game. Just on both sides, just both great O. And neither of these defenses are bad. But that's how good these offenses were. It was impressive to watch this fucking offensive performance on both sides. No lack of here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, yeah, you just hoping the defense makes a play. And then guess who fucked up first? That was pretty much who was going to win this game. Who fucked up first? Vikings did. That Adam Thielen, don't get me wrong, he been balling all season, but he fucked up with this one because that fumble fucked the whole game up for the Vikings. Adam Thielen, you know what I'm saying, fumbled the ball after trying to make a move. Saints get it back, return that bitch like 60 yards, 50 yards. You know what I'm saying? It was something crazy. I thought he was going to score. Pick that bitch up. Also, Kirk Cousins had a pick to the crib. So this is one of the problems I had with Kirk Cousins. I did slander his name in the offseason, but I do know he's raw. I'm not going to say he's not raw, but like I said, as a Redskins fan, I have a theory on you know what I'm saying, on Kirk Cousins. And I'll say that, but Kirk Cousins threw a pick right to, was that a linebacker? I didn't really remember. Though right to him under pressure, took it right back to the crib, made it a far game. By the way, the Saints win this 30-20. So just want to put that out there. The Saints definitely won this game. Defense not let loose, couldn't stop the run. That's another thing. Saints run game was pretty ridiculous. Not even just Kamara. You had Ingram in there. And just a little short passes, a little quick short passes that Drew Brees do when he under pressure. They got that shit all set up. That's a nice system right there. That's arguably they probably is between them and the Rams for the best offense in the NFC. I'll put that out there right now. But him and Kamara, Kamara and Ingram, I mean, they just the quick dump off passes, the quick runs, just running all over that goddamn Vikings team. You know what I'm saying? Just running all over that thing. And just gonna stop the run. And you know, Vikings lose that game, you know, and you know, so Saints take that 30-20. I don't know who they play next, but we're gonna do our parlays and shit after this. Let's see. Bills Pats. That's right. Last game. I'm just gonna spill it. Pats win 25-6. Bills offense was pathetic. Patriots D was locking shit down. Defensive game until the second half. So it wasn't like the Patriots offense was balling like that until almost fucked the mic up. Patriots didn't really start balling until like the second half. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really. They ain't just flat out shit on them. But we already know. The Bills have a pathetic offense. We don't, like I said, we still don't know. You know what I'm saying? We knew this was going to happen. We still don't know who the Bills QB is because the dude got hurt. So it's just, you know, it's just one of those cases where it's like the Bills are the Bills, and it's starting to look like the same old AFC East. Patriots taking that bitch. And I hate it, man. I hate it. Like I said, I'm anti-establishment. I hate seeing the Patriots just cook like this. But the Bills standing no fucking chance. Brady got 29 wins versus the Bills. All in all. I'm not sure if that's consecutive, but if somebody told me it was consecutive, I wouldn't doubt it because I don't know the last time the Bills beat the Patriots. I really don't. Let me look that up. I'm Googling right now. Last time Bills beat Patriots. The last time the Bills beat the Patriots. Oh my God. Nah, that can't be true. That can't be true. With Ryan Fitzpatrick. Yo, it was the first start of the season for Buffalo's former backup quarterback, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Randy Moss caught 2 touchdowns. They turned out to be his last with the Patriots. On September 25th, 2011, the Bills came back from 21-0 deficit to defeat the Patriots 34-31. It's fucking Fitz magic, baby. It's Fitz magic. I told you, this nigga's amazing. Look, best backup QB in the league. Period. RG3, I know. No, nigga, Fitz magic. Nigga is nasty. Stop it. Fuck the Pats. My nigga Fitz magic beat you niggas. Let's go. Anyways, Yeah, Patriots win that 25-6. I mean, it's the Bills. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm not really gonna break that down. You're the Bills. You're terrible. Like, there's nothing I could really do. That was another, like, one of my other, like, sleeper contender teams that turned out to be some ass. So all of my sleeper contender teams just turned out to be sleep. They're not good at all. You know what I'm saying? Bills have a little bit of defense, have no offense. LaShawn McCoy I think LaShawn McCoy got injured or some shit like that. Some shit, I don't know. Don't ask me. It's just a disaster over there. LaShawn McCoy injured. That's a goddamn disaster. So it's Thursday night football tonight. I know, like I said, I'm 2 days late. About to do our parlays, our pickups real quick if this shit ever wants to load up. I know it's Thursday night, so shit definitely doesn't always, load up the quickest. I'm gonna see if okay. This shit loading up. It's still not loading up. I should have screenshotted this shit because I didn't know it was gonna act like this. Server unavailable. Let me go off Wi-Fi right quick because this is a vital come on, we need this. It's a vital part of the show. If not, I'm gonna just it's not letting me. So I'm gonna just look up next week's schedule. And what the fuck is wrong with my mic? Why is my mic acting like that? Like, shut up, nigga. Fuck. All right. So week 9 schedule. It's Thursday night tonight. So we about to watch. Can this shit load up? Oh yeah, we're about to watch the Raiders at the 49ers. At this point, I lost all hope in the 49ers, so I picked the Raiders on this one, even though the Raiders are ass too. But I think they're better than the Niners. The Niners are terrible. They have no offense. We're about to see tonight. The Bears at the Bills. That's another team I gave up all hope for. They have no offense whatsoever. I have the Bears completely dominating that. Panthers at the Bucks. The way the Panthers just balled out against the goddamn Ravens, I think they'll do the same versus the Bucks. Don't get me wrong, that nigga Fitzmagic is magic, but I don't know. This, like I said, this is a toss-up because Fitzmagic started now. You already know how they like to play. Nigga might ball out and bust the Panthers' ass, but I'm gonna have to go with the Panthers. That's the safer pick. Chiefs at the Browns. I mean, I would usually pick the underdog, the undercard when it comes to the Browns, but it's Mahomes and them. And when it's Mahomes and them, I don't bet against them motherfuckers. That offense is way too lethal, my nigga. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Chiefs on this one. Watch the Browns shock the world and shit, and beat the only undefeated team and shit. Like, that'll be ridiculous. Or are the Rams undefeated? Are they the only undefeated? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they are. That'll be ridiculous. Jets at Dolphins. Wow. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say Jets just because I think, and this is another toss-up. This is another one of those that's like, I don't really know. But I'm going to just go ahead and say Jets just because I'm just saying it. This is pure confidence right here. I have, they're both like on the same level of assness to me. So, you know what I'm saying? Hold on right quick. Shorty calling me. All right. Steelers at the Ravens. It's another toss-up. It's another tough game, but I'm gonna go and hit the Ravens. I think the Ravens are gonna take that one just off some last-minute clutch shit. Something crazy happens. Just let's see. And if the Steelers win, they're back. If the Steelers win, they are back. So Lions at the Vikings. I'm gonna go with the Lions. And that's just me being a dickhead. That's just me like trying to go against the grain and shit. So I'm gonna go with the Lions. Falcons at the Skins. I'm gonna go with my Skins, baby. Not only because I'm a fan, I just think we're the superior team there. I think we're better than the Falcons. I'm sorry. We better fucking take that dub. Texans at Broncos. I'm gonna go with the Texans. I don't know. They just won 5 straight or some wild shit like that. So they kind of on a streak ever since they beat the Cowboys. So I'm gonna just go with the Texans. That's another toss-up. Chargers at Seahawks. Y'all making me think here. Y'all really want me to think a lot. I'm gonna go Chargers on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna just go Chargers. I know Seahawks have been balling lately, but I don't know. This is another confidence one. Rams at Saints. It's another beautiful game. That's possibly our NFC championship. You know what I'm saying? Very possibly. I'm going to go Rams on this one. I think the Rams have a stronger defense than the Saints. And I can't wait to watch this fucking game. I think they have a stronger defense than the Saints. I'm going to go Rams. Sunday night, we got Patriots or Green Bay at the Patriots. Like I said, I am not convinced by Green Bay. I hate both of these teams, but I'm going to have to go Patriots on that. And then Monday night, Titans at the boys, the Cowboys. And I'm gonna go ahead and be a dickhead. And I'm going to pick the Titans. Not because I hate the Cowboys, because I don't even hate the Cowboys that much no more. But I just think they're hungry for a win. I think they know what's at stake. And I think they're going to go ham-cam on both sides of the ball versus the Cowboys and somehow get that W. That's me being a dick. I don't really believe they're going to win, but I'm going to just pick the Titans on that one. All right. Yeah. So those are my picks for the week. Like I said, if my motherfucking ESPN app was working, I could have done it more accurately, but shit acting sucks. So fuck all that. That's week 8 wrap up. I'll be back week 9. My bad for being 2 days late. That might happen sometimes, but I'll definitely be back before like the main, you know what I'm saying? If I missed a week, then fuck it. Just unsubscribe to my shit. But like, comment, subscribe on Twitter. I am at Leskeezio, Leskeezio. That's where I'm just problematic, drunken problematic on Twitter. That's week 8. Peace. Fuck with me next week, y'all. Be blessed. Have a fun week. Be safe. Be safe though. And be blessed.